Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis treats the sickest of the sick, and usually we don't think of a child with the flu as a Riley kid, but that's exactly what happened with Amanda and daughter Allyson, a Riley family, thanks to the flu. Is that right, Amanda?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, started out with influenza A, and then she got pneumonia, and by the time we got to Riley, they also said she had strep A.
So you went into the doctors here, and we always like to say, you know, we love the doctors here, but obviously the sickest of the sick end up at Riley in one central spot, you know, for kids across the state. At what point did they come back to you and say, yes, she has the flu, but she needs to go to Riley?
Actually, on Sunday, we found out she had the flu when we went to ReadyMed. The next morning, her temperature was 105, so we rushed her to the ER. We took her back 2 more times, and they finally kept her. They sent us to Parkview up north, and we were there for a few hours, and the doctor said that there's nothing they can do. We need to get her to Riley now. So, yeah. She just went.
What are you doing getting that sick, huh? So at that point, obviously, you probably know about Riley. I'm guessing had never been.
We have never been.
Yeah. So they put her in a helicopter.
Yes.
You get the car ride.
Yep.
What was that like?
It was horrible. It felt like hours and hours. The whole way my husband drove, and I just sat there praying the whole time.
Do you remember any of the helicopter ride? How old was she? I guess I don't even know that
8.
when this happened. So this was only like a year ago?
Just March.
Wow. So this year?
Yeah.
Holy cow. So, all right. So you get to Riley after that long car ride, and what happens then when you walk in?
We still had to wait for a few hours before they could come talk to us because they were hooking her up to the ECMO machine, which controls the heart and the lungs. She was on a dialysis machine. There was just so much she was hooked up to.
The fever had gone so high that she was, well, there we see some of
that was Easter.
That was Easter. So this was not, you get to Riley and, 2 days later you come home.
No, we were on the ICU actually 4 weeks to the day. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
So what's with the crown there?
I don't know.
It was in your Easter basket.
They gave you a crown?
Yeah.
So they do a lot there. People may not know about
Yes.
this, to try to make it as, I'd say, as normal as possible. I don't know that that's even possible, but at least you're in contact with schools maybe and things like that.
Actually, when she was on the rehab, she was doing schoolwork too. So she stayed caught up in school and got to move on to 4th grade this year, which was awesome because we weren't sure.
Right.
And when they told us that, it was just because she gets to continue with her class.
Well, Mom, then I would be a normal 9-year-old because I would have to be in 3rd grade to be 9, but now
Right,
I'm
but
in 4th grade.
so you got to stay with your class, right? Yeah. So how many days, how many months, how do you measure it?
We were there exactly 9 months. Wow. To the day, or 9 weeks to the day.
Okay, well, still, I'm
yeah,
going to say, wow,
9 weeks. Yeah.
Okay, we want to talk about prognosis, what's happened since, and how folks can help families like Amanda and Allyson, and things that happen at Riley Hospital, where you truly are giving hope when you donate at rileykids.org. We'll be right back.